finally, after a year, we are getting Echocalypse on global. And I say after a year because they've been out already for a while in basically every server but global. They first released on SEA, it really flopped there, it didn't meet any expectations, and then they released 2 more servers, Chinese server and also the JP server. Chinese server didn't really go well, and you can download it right now from QWAP if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if it's even on Bilibili, I think it is, but I remember seeing it on mostly on QWAP. And then the JP version, which surprisingly is the one carrying this game, like always the JP's bros. Now, why is this game doing well on JP? You'll see it in a second, but it's pretty much a full auto gameplay. Chibi is really not a lot of gameplay per se or anything to do other than clicking on your skills on the bottom, and then you also have really good skins that I'm going to show you. But I do want to talk about the good things about this game and the bad things also. Now, before we start, hello the internet, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefe, and today we're going to be talking about Echocalypse, which is coming this month into the global version. Finally, it's going to be available worldwide, even though since a year ago, once again, you could download this from the official website, the APK directly and play. You can go right now and download it. If you prefer to wait for the global servers, I hope they start from the start and it's not just the continuated version, because there is a lot of characters, a lot of banners. Again, 1 year of time for people to be ahead of you. So I hope it's new servers. I'm not completely sure on that, but let's talk about some good things that this game has and some bad things. Let me pause here for a second the Arknight's music because they have some good bangers, and let's play the trailer so you can actually see what this is about. So let's come here. I can put this on full screen. No such. Well, you guys have to do with this. The art, it's amazing. I think it's the only good thing it has, and it's more than enough for a lot of people collecting good looking characters and good skins. The gameplay is the problem. So once again, good looking girls, right? Pretty good characters. If I remember correctly, it's only waifus, no husbandos, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna be rolling for that character 100%. I don't know who she is, but we're rolling for her. Let me see if there's gameplay. I think there should be some gameplay. Okay, that's the gameplay, that's what I see right there. I'm gonna be showing you more gameplay in a second, but this is literally everything there is to it. Of course, they only show like 3 seconds of gameplay, so you don't see more. And then there's also some base building and rooms for your waifus that you can get different decorations to spend some more cash, which is, you know, the norm, the usual, the standard. I don't like it, this is what it is. Now let's talk about the good things about this game and the bad things about this game. Now, the bad things and some of the good things. This is by Joso. It's coming on December 14th, so next month. Some of the bad things that this game has: BIP system, which is already a really big letdown for a lot of people. Most of the servers are abandoned. Both SEA and CN are really abandoned. The only one that's doing great is JP. Poor translations, and then almost full auto, which could be something positive or negative depending on you. The positive, in my opinion, are going to be plenty of cinematics and ultimates for the characters. I'll show you to you in a second. And the skins, which I will also show to you. Before that, let's come here and let me show you Sensor Tower with Joso Inc. and how much they're making with this game. And again, what's carrying, it's literally Echocalypse. Now, Joso has a lot of different accounts on the App Store because they have one for Hong Kong, one for US, one for Singapore. All of them are different, but if you enter all of them separately and you check which ones are making money and where is the money coming from, as you can see, it's coming from Infinity Kingdom and once again Echocalypse, the Japanese version. So this is where most of their money is coming from. They also have some license to make some games for Saint Seiya, and then your usual rip-off League of Angels, Chaos, and all of those games, right? I don't like those games. This is what it is. They're bringing in some money though. So the game, the only version that's surviving and doing decent, I don't think it's good or bad, is the JP1. Now let me show to you some of the gameplay more in depth, right? And I'm gonna be just coming here, lowering the volume a little bit so you guys can hear. Again, this is a cinematic in the game. The game has a lot of cinematics, which is something that I personally appreciate a lot. So let me come here, so some of the gameplay. And one of the good things is everything is animated. So the skills on the bottom are not the characters, those are your weapons. But when you use them, you get those cool animations. Epic 7-esque, not the same quality, but it's still pretty good. And every time a character uses their abilities, you also see those animations, which let me see if we can showcase here. Here. So the character attacks and she gets her own whole little cinematic. And I believe, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm tripping, all characters do have this system, or all characters do have these animations. which is something always appreciated, right? Always appreciated. Thank you to Tangent Games for putting out this walkthrough on YouTube, brother. I really appreciate it. Now let me show you the Twitter account, which only has 4.6k followers. Again, a game with more than a year of already time in there, with an English server, which is the SIA server. They don't really have a lot of people following them because they really never put that much effort. And this happens a lot with games that for some stupid reason they release only in one region and then they wait one whole year to release to the other ones. It's like, brother, why would you do such stupid bullshit when you already have the publishers in place to do it everything at once, at the same time, right? Global, SEA, JP, and CN, because they have the publishers. Now, I'm not going to be talking about this because that's their problem. And, you know, if you want to shoot yourself in the foot, good for you, not my thing. What I want to show you, however, is the skins for this game and why you might like it or you might want to play it. So let's start with some of the characters. I don't know them personally. I'm just going to be showing them to you. So this is like a summer skin or summer character, Garula, which is, you know, just showcasing when her birthday is. Then you have this skin right here, which I don't know for what it is, but shish. Then you have some Halloween skins and nikke, why don't we have Halloween skins like this? Every other game is putting in more fan service than you. Come on, nikke, what you doing? And then we have this one right here, Olivia, another character. This video is getting demonetized. Consider subscribing and joining the Degenerate Squad to help me out. And then you have Kurain, which probably Lolly, so we don't like that. We don't like that. Olivia, however, it's a skin that I would not mind spending, you know, $10, $20 to get that skin. I'm happy. I'm a simp. Yes, I might be one. Now, all that said, just wanted to talk about this video. It's coming to global. Why I think it's a stupid decision waiting so long for the actual global release. We'll be making the first impressions when it comes out, right? It's already out, but you know, when the official version is released, we'll be making the first impressions, playing on stream. If you like those type of things, come and say hello on stream. We do our gacha grind every day live and check this type of stuff also while streaming. So, you know, you have the link in the description. That said, you can get this from the official website and you can just go to subscribe. It's going to be releasing next month. Before this game comes out, we still have a couple games that we're going to be playing. And in fact, today or tomorrow, we are getting finally the Overlord Gacha, the new one, a full 3D gacha for Overlord. The only bad thing is that you need a Bilibili verified account in order to play, and that's a hassle for some people because, well, you need to send your ID. So if you don't mind the Chinese government having access to your information, then, you know, get a verified Bilibili account. I personally don't care, but there is a lot of people who care about privacy. So we're gonna be playing that today on a stream. That said, boys, though, do let me know if you plan on playing Echocalypse, if you knew about the game beforehand, or if you were waiting for it. Like always, thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. If you want to join them, you can with the link in the description down below. Good luck with your pool generates, and see you in the next one. 役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。